Hi everyone, welcome back with an Eid vlog. Hope you all had a great time and hope you all are safe. This Eid also the same with the new normal situation, that is a no celebration with family and friends. It was just us. Some moments of Eid preparations, recipes, etc. I have included. Hope you all like it. Definitely keep watching. I have started to prepare some desserts on the previous day of Eid so that it could be easier the next day. So firstly I'm starting with the creamy 3-layered Biscoff pudding. For this we would just need 3 ingredients: the whipping cream, Lotus Biscoff spread and the Lotus biscuits. Creamiest and rich dessert with amazing flavors of Lotus biscuit. It has crunchy bits of lotus and caramel flavored chocolate on every bite. With a beater or with a whisk, just beat the whipping cream until you get a soft peak. Now for the base, powder the biscuit and keep it aside. So the biscuits are nicely crushed and kept aside. Now the 2 steps are done. Now moving on to the 3rd step. Now heat the Biscoff spread up in the microwave until it is a smoothy runny consistency. Also, we have to be really careful to completely remove the cover on top of the bottle and keep just for 30 seconds. The melty Biscoff spread is ready. You can even double boil to get the same consistency. Adding a little amount of vanilla essence to the whipping cream, this is very optional. Also, now adding the melted Biscoff spread to the whipping cream. Once done, gently fold in the whipped cream until silky and smoothy. Now the main and the middle part of the pudding is completely done. My whipping cream is already sweet, so I didn't add any extra amount of sugar into it. If required, you can add. Also, now move on to the assembling part. Spreading the biscuit mixture evenly on the pudding bowl. For fixing this biscuit layer, simply drizzling some Biscoff spread. Now, on top of the biscuit mixture, evenly spread the whipping cream and the Biscoff mixture. Nicely spread with the spatula or the spoon. Now for the final layer, we have to add the Biscoff spread, the melted Biscoff spread. Just drizzle it on top and completely spread it over. The top portion looks really smoothy and silky. Absolutely looks amazing. Now moving on to the decorating part. We can decorate according to our wish. I am just simply placing the crushed biscuits on the sides and placing the biscuits in the middle. We can decorate with crushed cookies or nuts or whatever the way we like. And finally, it looks really amazing and tastes absolutely delicious. And just keep it in the fridge for about 6 hours or even overnight. The pudding is now ready to serve. Next dessert I made was an instant TRESLESCHES pudding for giving to my friends and neighbors. This is absolutely easy to make and it is made with bread. So let's check out the recipe. Now let's make a milk mixture by adding some milk into a saucepan, granulated sugar or powdered sugar, little condensed milk, cardamom powder and warm milk with the saffron, which is already soaked 15 minutes before. And nicely combine all these and now add the whipping cream and nicely mix and switch off the flame. The milk mixture is now ready. This is one recipe which I have had the most fun making in this festive season. Now taking some white bread slices and cutting the sides of it and nicely soaking it in the rasamalai mixture and placing it on the pudding tray. This is completely rasamalai flavored, so festive feel will definitely come out of it. And completely fill the pudding tray with the bread slices and pour little amount of the milk mixture on top of it. Let it sit for at least 10 to 15 minutes. When most of the milk has been completely absorbed, after 10 to 15 minutes, let's spread the whipping cream completely on the top. To get a finishing look or get even more attractive look, just piping the whipping cream on top of it and just finishing off. You can decorate as you wish. I'm just decorating with some rose petals or pistachios or whatever you want, and just pouring the milk mixture on top of it and completing it. The bread slices are just airy enough to soak in all the goodness of the three milks mixture without turning soggy. The TRESLESCHES mixture, generously infused with sweet notes of saffron and fragrant notes of cardamom, brings this Rasamalai TRESLESCHES cake to life. And the mildly sweet whipped cream topping luxuriously coats your plate, elevating the experience. The Rasmalai TRESLESCHES cake celebrates the flavors and textures of traditional Rasmalai while giving it a modern twist. So definitely make a try, an absolutely gorgeous dessert. Kept all these desserts in the fridge, and surprisingly we got the courier from India, which was sent by my parents. We know that the courier they have sent, but we were expecting a delay in the delivery. But to our surprise, it delivered the day just before the Eid. In fact, our Eid dress was inside it. My daughter and me are really super excited to open the parcel, and there was some dress, snacks, sweets, etc. etc. Altogether, completely a festival mood. As there were no special plans of visiting friends or going out, as here it's a kind of small lockdown, for creating some festival mood, especially for my daughter, setting all the table with some sweet snacks and lighting it and all. Simply doing all these makes me happy and brings the festival vibes, which is completely different from the normal days. All dressed up and got ready, and moving on to the breakfast. Breakfast was quite simple, just the soft appam and the veg stew. We really planned the breakfast to be quite simple on this day because we know that we are going to have a heavy lunch. Quickly having my breakfast to get into the biryani process faster. In the last Eid vlog, I couldn't add the biryani recipe. This time, in fact, a different biryani from the previous one, and adding the recipe too. For making this biryani into a pressure cooker, I have taken about 750 grams of mutton with bone, 1 handful of coriander and mint leaf, 3 garlic pods, little amount of salt and garam masala, 1 onion and 1 cup of water. Close the lid and pressure cook for 4 to 5 whistles or until the mutton cooks. Next step is to soak the basmati rice in 30 minutes in water. I have used 3 cups of rice. Use the best quality basmati rice. Here I have used India Gate Classic Basmati rice. Heat oil or ghee about 3/4 cup. When it is hot, add the whole spices into it, that is the bay leaves, cardamom, cinnamon, cloves, etc. When it is crackled, add the medium sized about 3 to 4 numbers onions, which is thinly sliced as well. When it becomes transparent, that is about 5 minutes, it's time to add the green chilies, about 10 to 12 numbers. Along with that, adding the half handful of mint leaves. Nicely sauteed for at least 10 to 15 minutes. Now dilute ginger and garlic paste with 1/4 cup of water and add to the biryani. Here I have added 3 tablespoons of ginger and 3 tablespoons of garlic as recipe demands, so that the color of the biryani stays mild without a burnt dark color, and nicely mix with fry till oil floats on the top and stirring occasionally. When it is completely done, add the chili powder and the garam masala powder 1 teaspoon each and required amount of salt, and nicely saute well, and it's time to add the tomatoes. Add about 3 to 4 tomatoes which is nicely chopped. Saute till the tomatoes break down and lets its juices out, or you can close the lid. After 10 to 15 minutes, the tomatoes are nicely cooked out and nicely mashed up as well. Adding the curd about 2 tablespoons and the remaining coriander leaves into it and nicely saute well, and the nice aromatic biryani masala is ready. Now it's time to add the mutton pieces, that is the cooked mutton pieces, into the biryani masala. Toss well for about 3 to 5 minutes and all the flavors infuse together and the ghee floats on top. Now it's time to add the water, the remaining mutton stock which came out from the mutton while cooking, adding that and the remaining hot water. So totally all together for 3 cups of rice I have to add 4.5 cups of water. I have got 2 cups of mutton stock and remaining adding 2.5 cups of hot water. Along with that adding half of the lemon juice and nicely mixing it well with the biryani masala. I felt my biryani pot was little small, so transferring into a bigger pot and adding the soaked rice into it and nicely mixing it well. Let it boil for some time. Check the salt level in between. After boiling it for 3 to 5 minutes, the level of the rice and water remains same, and immediately cover it with the silver foil and make into this flame very low and keep it for 15 minutes and keep a heavy weight on top of the lid. After 15 minutes of resting, it's time to add the soaked warm saffron milk on the piping hot biryani. Add slowly the saffron milk here and there and immediately cover it with the silver foil and let it rest for at least 30 minutes with no flame. Just switch off the flame and let it rest for 30 minutes. Meanwhile, preparing the chicken fry and the chicken dynamite and the salads and all. The chicken dynamite recipe I have already shared in my channel. The recipe link will be provided in my description box. Please do check, and also all the measurements also being described in the description box. Here comes my eat table, all done and set to eat. Already it was quite late and we are all really hungry. Now the biryani is ready to serve. Serve the biryani with piping hot with onion, raita and other accomplishments. Biryani came out really well. Definitely try this Tamil Nadu style wedding biryani and toast gently the fluffy long grain rice, and the mutton masala looks really yummy and also it tastes amazing. So definitely make a try this quick and easy biryani. And that's all for the Eid vlog. Hope you all enjoyed watching it. I would like to hear how your Eid went, and also do pass in the comments, and definitely send your feedbacks and comments below. If you're watching my video for the first time, please do subscribe, like, share and comment. And definitely thanks for watching. See you all in another video. Till then, it's bye from me. Stay safe and take care everyone.